Hi, welcome to another episode of Writer Chat. Today I'm going to talk about a story that recently went viral, and it's called Cat Person by Kristen Roupenian, and it was published recently by The New Yorker. Cat Person is about the brief, unsatisfactory relationship between a college sophomore named Margot and a 34-year-old man named Robert. This is an extremely well-written story. It's told from Margot's point of view, which makes the story third-person limited. Roupenian brilliantly keeps the focus on everything Margot sees, hears, thinks, and senses, which is what third-person limited is. It keeps readers in the heads of the main character. At the beginning of the story, we enter Margot's youthful flirtation with Robert at the movie theater where she works. From there, they enter into a light-hearted game of texting. It's a game that is a mutual back and forth that creates suspense and uncertainty for Margot. Their texting, while fun and flirtatious, is a form of role-playing. She doesn't know the real Robert behind his brief words and emojis, but she is definitely intrigued by the illusion. The mask is yanked off during their eventual date and encounter at Robert's house. As a reader, I could see fairly early on that Robert is not the right person for Margot. And I suspect readers in general would see this as well, that we can, because we're noticing all the sensory details in the story, that Robert is not in the same world. He's traveling down a different road than Margot. There are many telling sensory details. For instance, we learn that he is a terrible kisser, and this is very surprising for Margot, because she thinks in her head that a man Robert's age should be a much better kisser than what Robert is eventually revealing himself to be. And when she takes his hand at the bar, she discovers that it's sweating, and that's another surprising fact for her. It shows that he lacks self-confidence and he's very awkward. So again, just providing all these sensory details, it's what you as a writer should be doing. It's showing and not telling. You're not telling us what is going on in the story. You are showing us, you're bringing us into the world that you're creating, and with third person limited, you're going into the head of the main character. And I'll just urge you to read this story. I will put the URL at the bottom, and if you have read it, let me know in the comments what you thought of Cat Person. And I also encourage you to click subscribe so you can see more episodes of Writer Chat. That's all for now.